Hey guys, welcome to another SaaS landing page teardown. Today we have Advocator, which is like a really cool tool to help you with Amazon ads, for companies that sell products on Amazon. So the page is good. You can tell what they do, right? But the problem is you can't really tell why it's way better than just using the Amazon interface or just using any other interface, right? Which is the main problem, right? It seems like it's easy to find the keywords, it's easy to add the bids, but then if they are like a little bit more advanced, they might think, hey, this is only for the beginners. This is only for small companies or only for people that are doing like part-time and stuff like that. So the bigger companies might be a little bit turned off by this, right? So what I would do instead is, first of all, I would say the results that they can actually get. So it looks like they can get 20, 30, 50% better results on their budgets. So that's the first thing that I would do is I would say this is a tool where you can optimize your ads, where you can optimize your budget so you can get 20, 30% better results with the same budget, right? Because that can make or break some of the campaigns being profitable. So that's actually huge, right? So more experienced ad people, or at least marketing people that maybe don't know exactly how to do ads, they would be, oh my God, that's exactly what I need, right? So that's the kind of promise I would do right from the top. So then people would scroll down and say, hey, how the hell is that possible, right? Then they have this image here, which just looks like a simple ad interface. That part is okay. What I would focus on afterwards is also this program section isn't that great because the program isn't well defined. Is the program the Amazon interface being like too hard to use? Or is it because it's not showing like all the keywords, or it's not showing a way where you can optimize the budget, or it's going to take a long time to adjust the bids like they're showing here, right? So what is like the underlying problem, right? Probably the underlying problem is that because of that, they're not able to get the most out of their budget, right? So that's what we need to constantly remind them of, right? Then instead of saying why is the number one solution, because that doesn't sound as believable, is just showing how can you get 20 to 30 to 50% better results with the same budget, right? And explaining how that's possible. So first is maybe they always optimize the budget for every single product. Then they help you choose individual keywords instead of choosing however the Amazon interface works in this sense. So pretty much just focusing the entire section on showing why they're better. And then what they have to do as well is address the objections that big companies have, right? So what about product variations? What about the descriptions? How much can I control this? How much can I control? How does it show in terms of like competitors, in terms of a recommended product on Amazon? What about like different colors or timing or budgets for different products? Like all the objections that they might have around how this is going to work for them, or more advanced features that they might want to use, we need to address, because otherwise they're going to assume it's for smaller companies, and because they price it as with a pay-as-you-go model, they kind of charge based on your budget. Like they might attract more smaller customers than they would have liked, and then it's not as profitable for them, right? So they have a 14-day trial. What I would say is I would remind them, hey, not only you get a 14-day trial, I would just essentially reverse the risk of the trial, right? So you can try it for 14 days. You'll actually see the results within the first 14 days without paying any commission. And then you can just cancel out at any time, right? Which is the usual. So how much more irresistible will it be if you tell me that I'm getting 20, 30, 50% better results on ads, then you show me how that's possible, right? And how much easier it is to actually set up and maintain. And then you show me, hey, you can actually get a trial. You'll see the results. You'll see better results based on your budget as well. And then if you don't like it, you can still cancel at any time, right? So that's pretty irresistible. Then in the pricing as well, I'll make this a little bit clearer. So the 5%, kind of reminding them of how much money it's going to make them, right? So because it's going to make them way more money, the 5% is like super irrelevant. So that's like another thing. And then what I'll probably do is once they start the trial, if I get I would probably set up some sort of notification in Slack or an automation or something like that, where it says, if a company is bigger than X size, then I would show like a call to action to book a demo where it says, hey, let us show you how this would work for you, or how we can optimize your budgets. We'll optimize the budget on a call. You'll try it for 14 days. You'll see the difference, and then you'll want to pay based on that, right? Because then like everything is set up for them. It gives an excuse to book a demo, all that sort of thing, right? So plenty of opportunities here. It's an awesome product. It could become like even more irresistible if we presented it properly, and I'm sure there are way more opportunities here, right? Than what we talked about. So if you're interested in seeing how this might apply to you, go to Cortez.design and book a free strategy session. Basically what we'll do is we start off with an intro call to figure out if I can help you in the first place, because I do have like a sweet spot for clients in terms of traffic volume, what kind of product they sell, how much it costs, that sort of thing. And then if it sounds like a good fit, we just jump on a strategy call to figure out what are the tweaks you want to make, what does the process look like, and all that stuff, right? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, hopefully see you on a call. Cheers.